What's more, we know that on several occasions Nicholas had advised you to replace the rope holding the censer with a chain, for greater safety. You turned him down time and again. Nicholas drew his own conclusions from that and became suspicious of you.
Yes, Nicholas came to me last night and asked if he could talk with me. He wanted to warn me about a person whom I trust. But in light of the course events had taken, I thought he meant you, Brother Leonardo.
No. Nicholas suspected that Segundo had something to do with Anselmo's death. Segundo realized that, so he decided to do something about it. If he were able to kill Nicholas and have the blame placed on me, the blacksmith would have been silenced, Segundo would have been rid of me, and what's even better, Nazario would have thought that much better of him. Once I was out of the game, he could have killed the abbot and accused Nazario of negligence and incompetence for not finding the culprit. Perhaps these are all merely presumptions. Handing over the wrong culprit to the Emperor, taking Nazario's place, and who knows what else.
Aha. Have you any proof?
I have some. After Vespers, Segundo brought me a glass and a piece of parchment. Then he instructed me to get rid of them. But here they are, Reverend Abbot.
A glass of aconite and the prescription from Eladio, made out to Segundo's name and signed by him. Quite an eloquent twist, I'd say.
I beg you, most illustrious Reverend. Are you going to believe these heresies? This is ridiculous. We should be passing judgment on him for heresy and condemn him.
Brother Segundo, you shall be banned from this abbey, and I am going to personally request that you be excommunicated.
You can't do that. Are you really going to believe some stranger? After all the things we've done together for this monastery.
Yes, you've done excellent work. That's how you allowed two thieves like Umberto and Eladio to join our abbey and steal the treasures of the fathers before us. Envy, lust, and pride have grown within these walls, and you were incapable of recognizing the seeds of the devil that had taken possession of Thomas. Yes, you truly did your work well.
You have fallen out of favor, Segundo. The Imperial Guards shall attend to you.
As for you, Nazario, your work is done here too.
But the devil?
Nothing remains to be clarified. The man who requested the help of the Holy Inquisition is one of the culprits. A justified reason for your presence here no longer exists. I'm sure it will be of greater use elsewhere. Do not be blinded when you seek the devil in another's house, and watch out that he doesn't enter yours.
You'll hear from me, Leonardo. And it won't be pleasant news. Believe me.
I believe you.
Get going.
Thank you very much, Leonardo. Without your wisdom, we would never have found out the truth.
I regret that they had to be such terrible truths, Father.
Will you tell us someday how you managed to escape from being burnt at the stake?
I've already told you. It was with God's help.
I'm not familiar with Nazario in your past, but I fear that your future with him is probably going to look rather dark. Take care of yourself.
Don't trouble yourself. I will.
Master?
Bruno. The time has come for us to part. We've come all this way together.
I...
Learn as much as you can. When you've become a great monk, I'll come back and give you the 40 lashes of the whip I still owe you.
I'm going to miss you, Master. Where are you off to now?
I think it's time to return to the Emperor's court. It may turn out to be dangerous, but there's a time when I must face my past. The events here have given me food for thought, and I think it was wrong to have gone away back then.
What do you mean by that?
Someone has to keep an eye on the Emperor's craving for power. What has happened here was merely a warning from our Lord. It pointed out to us what can happen if the Emperor fails to watch out and acts rashly.
Wise words, brother. Go in peace, and count on my support.
I'll do that. I'm going to speak with the brothers of my order and, oh well, with the Empress too, if it's necessary.
I wish you luck. You'll need it.
And on the journey there, who knows? Perhaps I'll write my memoirs.
What?
Don't worry, Father. I don't think that anyone would read them.
Peace.
Peace, brothers.